Imagine looking up at the night sky, only to realize the stars are shifting rapidly, not slowly as they always have. Suddenly, scientists discover the unthinkable. Our entire solar system is being flung out of the Milky Way. The sun, our anchor and life giver, has gone rogue, dragging us into the vast, empty void between galaxies. The Milky Way, once a familiar band of light, would shrink behind us, becoming a faint smudge in an ever-darkening sky. We would be utterly alone, our cosmic neighborhood left behind. The sun is just one of billions of stars, all held in a stable dance by gravity. For our sun to break free would require a cosmic kick of unimaginable power. While rare, the universe is full of violent surprises. This scenario, though extreme, is possible. So, what would happen if our star broke its chains and plunged into the abyss? The journey would change everything we know about our home and our place in the universe. The sun would become the engine of our exile, pulling us toward a cold, uncertain future. It's the ultimate survival story, not just for humanity, but for every living thing on Earth. Our journey would redefine the meaning of a long, lonely road. And it all begins with a single cosmic escape. How could our sun possibly escape the Milky Way's gravity? It would need a massive burst of speed, a galactic escape velocity. This could happen if a massive object, like a black hole or neutron star, passed close by, slingshotting our sun out of the galaxy. It's cosmic billiards. A gravitational assist could fling us into intergalactic space. Another possibility? The supermassive black hole at our galaxy's center. If the sun were once part of a binary star system, a close encounter could have ejected it as a hypervelocity star. We've actually observed such stars, racing away from the galaxy at incredible speeds. Or, during the future collision between the Milky Way and Andromeda, gravitational chaos could toss our sun into the void. Galactic mergers are cosmic washing machines. Stars get thrown out, and our sun could be one of them. These events are rare, but in the universe, even the impossible sometimes happens. If it did, our solar system would be set adrift, forever exiled from our galactic home. The stage would be set for a journey into the unknown. The sun's sudden acceleration would throw the solar system into chaos. Planets, once in stable orbits, would be yanked into stretched, unstable paths. The inner planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, would be pulled hardest, their orbits wobbling unpredictably. Jupiter's gravity, once a stabilizer, could now send smaller planets into dangerous trajectories. Asteroids and comets would be dislodged, some hurtling toward the inner solar system. Earth's orbit would become a wild ellipse, causing extreme swings between freezing cold and scorching heat. Our seasons and climate would be destroyed, replaced by violent, unpredictable extremes. The risk of collisions with asteroids, or even other planets, would skyrocket. The solar system's clockwork order would dissolve into a cosmic demolition derby. Life on Earth would face immediate, catastrophic threats. The familiar harmony of our planetary dance would be gone. Survival would become a matter of chance. The solar system would never be the same. At first, no one on Earth would notice anything wrong. But astronomers would soon detect the impossible, all the stars in the sky shifting together. Panic would ripple through observatories and space agencies as data confirmed the unthinkable. Our sun was leaving the galaxy. GPS and satellite systems would fail, deep space probes would go silent, and governments would scramble for answers. The public announcement would shatter humanity's sense of security. Disbelief and fear would sweep the globe. Markets would crash and chaos would erupt. The night sky would change forever, the Milky Way shrinking, constellations distorting, new stars drifting into view. The sky would become a symbol of our isolation, a map of our exile. Humanity would be forced to confront a new reality. We were now cosmic castaways. The psychological impact would be profound, uniting us in fear and awe. Our place in the universe would feel more fragile than ever. The journey into the unknown had begun, and there would be no turning back. Our sun's exile would take us into the intergalactic void, the loneliest place in the universe. Here, space is almost perfectly empty and cold, with just a few atoms per cubic meter. The Milky Way would fade to a distant smudge, and the sky would become nearly black, dotted only by faint galaxies. The journey would last millions of years. Generations would know only darkness and isolation. Our sun would be a solitary beacon, its light illuminating nothing but its own planets. Occasionally, we might pass through invisible clouds of primordial gas, but the overwhelming feeling would be one of isolation. No neighboring stars, no nebulae, just endless emptiness. The familiar constellations would vanish, replaced by a blank canvas. We would be cosmic outsiders, adrift in a sea of nothingness. The memory of our bright starry home would fade with each passing millennium. Our solar system would become a ghost ship, sailing an eternal empty sea. In intergalactic space, Earth would lose the faint warmth and light from other stars. The night sky would become absolutely black, with only our sun and distant galaxies visible. But the real threat is the sun's own life cycle. As it ages, the sun will grow hotter, boiling away our oceans during close passes in our chaotic orbit. Eventually, it will exhaust its fuel, swell into a red giant, and possibly engulf Earth. If Earth survives, it will orbit a white dwarf, a tiny fading ember providing almost no heat. The planet would freeze, its surface locked in eternal night. Any remaining warmth would come from Earth's core, but even that would fade. The end would be a frozen, lifeless world, drifting through the void. The sun's final act would be to consume or abandon its last planet. Earth's long journey would end in silence and ice. The story of our world would close in darkness. As sunlight fades, photosynthesis would collapse, wiping out plants and the food chains they support. Forests would die, oceans would become sterile, and animals would vanish in a cascade of extinction. The surface would become a frozen graveyard. Yet, deep beneath the oceans, life near hydrothermal vents could persist. These ecosystems rely on chemosynthesis, drawing energy from Earth's internal heat. Giant tube worms, blind crabs, and strange fish might survive for millions of years, oblivious to the frozen world above. But even this refuge is temporary. As Earth's core cools, the vents will shut down. The last embers of life will flicker out. Eventually, Earth will be truly dead. No warmth, no light, no life. The legacy of a once vibrant planet will be lost to the void. Life's resilience has limits, even in the face of cosmic exile. The final chapter would be written in darkness. For humanity, survival would mean retreating underground as the surface freezes. We'd build vast, self-sustaining cities powered by geothermal and nuclear energy. Life would be artificial. No sunlight, no seasons, just endless machinery and recycled air. Food would come from hydroponic farms and fungi. Insects might become staples. Generations would live and die without ever seeing the sky. The psychological toll would be immense. Stories of the lost world above would become legend. Resources would dwindle, technology would fail, and eventually, even geothermal heat would fade. Humanity might endure for thousands or millions of years, but the struggle would be relentless. In the end, the cold and dark would win. The last city would fall silent. Our story would end, not with a bang, but with a whisper in the void. The final light of human civilization would flicker out. The tale of our rogue sun is a dramatic thought experiment, but it reveals our true place in the universe. We are not permanent. Our existence depends on a delicate balance. The sun is more than a light. It's our anchor, our shield, our life giver. Losing it would mean losing everything we know. The universe is vast and indifferent. Stars are born and die, galaxies collide, and nothing lasts forever. Our story is just one among countless others in the cosmic drama. Yet, this perspective inspires wonder and humility. We are passengers on a fragile world, lucky to have our moment in the light. So, next time you look up, appreciate the sky and the improbable journey that brought us here. Our home is precious, and our time is a gift. Let's cherish it, explore it, and protect it. Because in the grand scheme, it's the only home we've got. And for now, our sun still holds us close in its gentle embrace.